Chosen one, the prophecy begins. For years, it has been whispered in the heavens, written in the unseen scrolls, and carried in the prayers of those who intercede on your behalf. Now the time has come. What was once hidden, what was once dormant, is now stirring. The pieces are moving into place. The doors are opening. The atmosphere is shifting. And heaven is speaking. This is your season, chosen one. The prophecy begins not with noise, but with preparation. Every trial, every moment of waiting, every tear you shed, it was setting the stage for this very hour. The struggles you endured were not random. They were the refining fire, the hidden cultivation that has strengthened your spirit and sharpened your purpose. You were not overlooked. You were being readied for impact. Chosen one, the prophecy begins, and with it comes awareness. The world may not understand. The naysayers may still doubt, but the divine narrative is unfolding regardless. This is the story that no opposition can rewrite, the assignment that no delay can cancel, the promise that no circumstance can nullify. You are at the center of a divine plan, and the prophecy will move through you. Expect shifts that feel sudden, alignments that feel uncanny, and opportunities that seem miraculous. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. The people, places, and situations that appear now are connected by unseen hands. God is orchestrating every step. The doors that were closed are now swinging open. The paths that seemed blocked are now illuminated. And your role in this prophetic movement is undeniable. But remember, chosen one, the prophecy begins with responsibility. You are not chosen to impress others, to seek validation, or to accumulate recognition. You are chosen to fulfill destiny. The favor that is coming, the breakthroughs that are unfolding, the divine positioning, all of it is meant to serve purpose, not pride. You must walk with intention. Every word you speak, every decision you make, every action you take must reflect the calling upon your life. The prophecy is not just about what happens to you. It is about what happens through you. Lives will change because you remained faithful. Generations will be impacted because you stayed obedient. The glory of heaven will be reflected through your obedience, and the world will see the fingerprint of God on your life. The prophecy begins, chosen one, and with it comes acceleration. Things that once took years to develop will now come to pass in moments. Opportunities will align at a supernatural pace. Doors will open that no human hand could unlock. Relationships will shift into divine alignment. Your vision will expand, and you will finally understand why the waiting was necessary, because God was preparing you for this exact moment. Be vigilant, because as the prophecy unfolds, the enemy will try to react. He cannot stop what God has decreed, but he will attempt to confuse, distract, and delay. That is why alertness is required. Keep your spirit attentive. Keep your prayers fervent. Keep your heart aligned with God's purpose. Discernment will protect your path, and faith will propel you through every obstacle. You will notice the change first within yourself. Your confidence will increase. Your clarity will sharpen. Your courage will rise. The inner voice that once whispered hope will now roar with certainty. You will begin to recognize the moments of destiny in what once seemed mundane. Signs, confirmations, and alignments will appear in patterns too precise to ignore. This is the language of prophecy being written in your life. As the prophecy begins, you are called to step boldly. Do not shrink back. Do not doubt your purpose. Do not allow fear to overshadow faith. Heaven has positioned you exactly where you need to be. The environment is charged with divine favor. The atmosphere is ready to shift in your favor, and the world will bear witness to the movement of God through your obedience. Every step you take now is pivotal. Every prayer you speak carries weight. Every decision you make is prophetic. You are not walking randomly. You are walking within a divine narrative. The destiny placed upon your life is unfolding. The unseen forces of heaven are moving in alignment with your steps. And the prophecy, which has been waiting for this precise moment, is coming to life. Chosen one, the prophecy begins, and with it comes revelation. What was once hidden will now be revealed. What was once obscure will now be clarified. What was once silent will now speak loudly in your favor. You will begin to understand your identity in ways that go beyond human comprehension. You are a vessel, a messenger, and a living testimony of God's faithfulness. The world may try to question your rise. The world may attempt to define you by their standards. But the prophecy will not be dependent on human understanding. It will unfold according to divine timing, divine wisdom, and divine power. And you, chosen one, are at the center of it all. Stay vigilant. Stay humble. Stay faithful. The prophecy begins, and every day forward is a step deeper into purpose. Angels are aligning your steps. Favor is surrounding you. Opportunities are converging. And God is about to use you to reveal His glory in ways the world has never seen. The prophecy begins, and you will walk into it fully prepared. The unseen becomes seen. The impossible becomes ordinary. The waiting is over. The timing is now. The moment is yours. Chosen one, step into it boldly. The prophecy begins, and the world will never be the same. Chosen one, the prophecy begins, and with it, a new reality is unfolding around you. The world you once knew is changing, but it is not changing by chance. It is changing because heaven has orchestrated it. Every detail, every alignment, every person crossing your path has been positioned for this precise moment. You are stepping into a season where timing and destiny converge, where the invisible becomes visible, and where the preparation of years is revealed in a single, sacred unfolding. You may have wondered why you endured certain seasons of waiting, why doors remained closed, why prayers seemed unanswered, and why the world didn't recognize your value. Chosen one, those questions are now being answered in ways too magnificent for the eye to fully perceive. The prophecy begins, and it begins with revelation. The same God who called you, who whispered your name before the foundations of the world, is now showing you why every delay was deliberate. Every trial was a refining fire. Every silence was a strategy. And every struggle was a step closer to this unveiling. Stay alert, for the enemy is aware that your time has come. He knows the prophecy cannot be stopped, so he will attempt to distract you, to confuse you, to test your faith at every turn. You must remain vigilant in spirit. Discernment is your armor. Prayer is your weapon. Faith is your shield. Do not let fear, doubt, or the opinions of others derail you. What God has promised will come to pass, and your obedience will unlock the manifestation of what has been destined for your life. As the prophecy begins, you will notice a shift inside of you. A sense of clarity will rise. Your perspective will expand. You will see connections, opportunities, and alignments that were invisible before. The voice of God will speak with precision, guiding your steps and confirming your decisions. Every whisper of encouragement, every divine nudge, every coincidence, which is never coincidental, will become a marker, a signpost directing you to your destiny. Chosen one, the prophecy begins, and with it comes acceleration. The seasons of slow progress are over. What once took years to unfold will now happen in moments. Opportunities will appear suddenly. Favor will converge, and your influence will expand beyond anything you previously imagined. But do not mistake speed for ease. Acceleration will test your endurance, your humility, and your focus. You must remain grounded in God's purpose, for the higher you rise, the more discernment will be required. You will begin to see the fruit of your faith manifest in ways that confirm your calling. Doors will open that others could not open. People will come into your life who carry keys to your destiny. Connections that seemed random will now make perfect sense. What was once hidden in the shadows of preparation will now shine brightly in the light of revelation. This is the power of prophecy at work, the unseen plan becoming visible through your obedience. Be mindful, chosen one, because not all that moves around you is meant for your path. Some will celebrate you with false intentions. Some will seek to divert you from your destiny. Some will appear as blessings but carry distraction. Heaven is testing your awareness. Your ability to recognize the authentic from the counterfeit will determine how smoothly you walk into this season. The prophecy begins, but you must move with wisdom. Observation, discernment, and prayerful reflection are as essential now as faith and courage. Even your own spirit will expand in this season. Your confidence will grow, your courage will deepen, and your understanding of your purpose will solidify. You will recognize your identity not by what others say, but by what heaven confirms. The voice that once whispered hope in the quiet of the night will now roar in clarity, guiding your steps with certainty. You will move through doors with authority, speak words with impact, and carry presence that alters atmospheres. The prophecy begins, chosen one, and it begins in your transformation. The old version of you, the version that doubted, feared, or waited impatiently, is stepping aside. A new identity is emerging, confident, unwavering, aligned with divine purpose. The challenges that once seemed insurmountable now serve as evidence of your strength. The setbacks of the past are becoming stepping stones, and the moments of silence are now giving way to celebration. Heaven is surrounding you with support that is unseen but undeniable. Angels are aligning your steps. Favor is being released in ways that cannot be measured by human standards. Opportunities are converging to bring about the fulfillment of dreams that have been long held in your heart. Every prayer, every sacrifice, every moment of endurance has prepared you for this unveiling. Stay alert, chosen one, for this is not a season to relax. The prophecy begins, but it is unfolding within a world that still carries opposition. People will try to define you by their understanding. Circumstances may seem confusing. The enemy will attempt to sow doubt, but your focus must remain on heaven's plan, not human perception. The path that God has set for you is unshakable, and your obedience will continue to unlock every step of your destiny. You are stepping into influence, into authority, into purpose. You will begin to see the impact of your life, not only on yourself, but on others. Those who were waiting for hope will find it through your journey. Those who were lost will be guided by the light that shines from your obedience. Those who needed confirmation will witness the fulfillment of promises in your life. This is the manifestation of prophecy, when heaven moves through the life of the chosen to alter the course of many. The prophecy begins, chosen one, and you are at the threshold. Every preparation, every test, every moment of waiting has led to this precise hour. Step boldly, walk carefully, move with prayer, and speak with wisdom. The world is ready to witness the manifestation of God's plan through your life. Do not underestimate what is happening. What seems small, what feels delayed, and what appears hidden is actually sacred preparation. The prophecy begins, and it is coming alive in every corner of your life. Doors will open. Opportunities will align. People will recognize the calling on your life. Your influence will grow. Your testimony will expand, and heaven will be glorified through your obedience. Chosen one, the prophecy begins, and you are not just a participant. You are the vessel. You are the fulfillment of promises. You are the answer to prayers you have not even heard yet. The world may not understand, but heaven does. The season of revelation, acceleration, and divine alignment is unfolding. The prophecy begins. Step into it with faith. Step into it with courage. Step into it with obedience. Every movement, every choice, every moment matters. The light of your purpose is rising. The impact of your life is expanding. The world will witness what heaven has prepared. And this is only the beginning. Chosen one. Chosen one. The prophecy begins, and with it comes a wave of awareness that will awaken you to the magnitude of your purpose. This is a season where the unseen becomes visible, where the whispers of destiny turn into clear, undeniable confirmation. The moments of preparation, the seasons of silence, the years of waiting, they have all converged to bring you to this pivotal hour. Now, everything aligns, not by chance, but by the deliberate hand of heaven. Stay alert, chosen one, for the enemy will attempt to provoke doubt in the moments you should move boldly. He will try to make the path seem confusing, the signs unclear, and the purpose distant. But the same God who placed the calling on your life will ensure clarity comes at the exact time you need it. Every hesitation, every pause, and every prayerful reflection is a strategic alignment with destiny. The prophecy begins, but it requires vigilance. You are not merely entering a season of favor. You are stepping into a divine battlefield where wisdom, discernment, and spiritual awareness determine victory. What has been hidden will be revealed, and what has been delayed will now manifest. The doors that once seemed closed are swinging open with supernatural timing. The favor of God, which cannot be measured by human standards, is moving in your life in ways that will astonish even those who have doubted you. Chosen one, the prophecy begins, and it begins with you recognizing your own power in alignment with divine will. This is a season where faith moves mountains, prayers shift atmospheres, and obedience unlocks what no human effort could achieve. The same God who called you to wait is now calling you to act. He is lifting the veil, revealing mysteries, and showing you why every hardship, every test, every season of waiting was essential for this very moment. Expect acceleration, chosen one. The pace of your breakthrough will increase beyond what you've known. Opportunities will converge, connections will align, and doors will open suddenly, yet perfectly timed. Every step you take must be deliberate. The favors surrounding you will be tested. Every interaction, every decision, and every conversation now carries eternal significance. This is why staying alert is crucial. Your awareness will determine how effectively you walk in the fulfillment of prophecy. The prophecy begins with revelation, but it also brings responsibility. You are not chosen to simply witness the miracle. You are chosen to carry it. You are the vessel through which heaven's plans are made manifest on earth. Lives will change because of your obedience. Generations will be influenced because you remained faithful. Your testimony will inspire hope, ignite faith, and demonstrate that the impossible is achievable through divine alignment. Stay alert to your surroundings, chosen one. Favor will attract attention, and not all who come near you will have pure intentions. Some will attempt to imitate your path, others will try to derail your purpose, and some will challenge your authority to test your obedience. Discernment, guided by the Spirit, will protect you from these distractions. Remember, the prophecy unfolds not just through power, but through wisdom, patience, and alignment with God's timing. Your inner life will also expand. You will experience clarity like never before. Your faith will deepen. Your courage will rise. The quiet whisperings of God that you have longed for will now become undeniable. The confirmations, the signs, the alignments, all will point to one truth. The prophecy is real, and you are at the center of its fulfillment. Chosen one, the prophecy begins with acceleration, revelation, and authority. But it also comes with refinement. Heaven is removing what does not belong to your destiny. The distractions, the doubts, the unnecessary burdens, they will fall away. The people who were never meant to walk this path with you will drift to the edges, while those aligned with your purpose will converge at the right time. Every season of pruning prepares you for maximum impact. Stay alert, because every step now has a ripple effect. Every word you speak can inspire or deter. Every choice you make can align with destiny or delay it. The spiritual atmosphere is charged. Angels are aligning around you, orchestrating encounters, preparing openings, and positioning blessings that are too precise to be coincidental. The prophecy begins, chosen one, and the world will start to witness what heaven has been preparing. Your life will carry weight beyond measure. The influence of your obedience will touch hearts, change trajectories, and reveal God's glory in a way that cannot be ignored. You are not merely walking into a season. You are stepping into a prophetic movement that will be remembered for generations. Remain faithful in prayer. Remain steadfast in obedience. Remain watchful in your spirit. Even as blessings arrive, maintain humility. Even as favor flows, maintain integrity. Even as doors open, maintain discernment. The prophecy is powerful, but it requires your cooperation, your focus, and your unwavering trust in God's timing. Chosen one, the prophecy begins, and with it comes transformation. You will no longer be the same as you were before. Your faith will become stronger, your insight will become sharper, and your influence will expand beyond what you thought possible. Those who doubted you will witness the fulfillment of God's promise. Those who opposed you will see the hand of heaven. And those who have prayed for your breakthrough will rejoice in what God is now releasing through you. This is not the end, chosen one. It is only the beginning. The prophecy is unfolding in layers, each deeper and more magnificent than the last. You are stepping into a season of divine acceleration, supernatural favor, and spiritual authority. Every moment of preparation, every season of testing, and every hidden struggle has led to this precise unfolding. Stay alert, Stay humble. Stay prayerful. Stay obedient. The prophecy begins, and your life will never be the same again. The world is about to witness the power of heaven through the one chosen for such a time as this. The prophecy begins. Step into it boldly, chosen one. Step into it fully. Step into it with faith, courage, and unwavering alignment. This is your hour, your moment, your destiny, and heaven is moving mightily through you.